third tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Yes, this video starts with an old man dying. Don't complain. And this video continues with me complaining. Sometimes I wish there was a way to save the runes you have. Like convert them into golden runes that you can really use when you want. Maybe like you lose your runes but you can save the most part of it, so you don't lose them because your horse thinks it's funny. And yes, I died. Not as much, but still often enough. And now for an explanation. I did all the bosses, all the traveling, all the pain. Yes, I only mean Godfrey and Godric. Anyway, I just did it only for this katana. The Rivers of Blood katana. Katana? How do you... Anyway. Where and now I'm losing my capability to speak. I actually like the fire giant because he has slow attacks, so you can easily dodge. Not like Malekith, who just stabs you. Anyway, I didn't get him in a single combat. In my last try, I used the mimic summon, but only in the second phase, and I want to show you one of my best solo tries. Unfortunately, didn't go well. Actually got the second phase. Oh. Ouchie. You got an ouchie there. You going to eat it now or what? Ah, got it. You have too many body parts. So what's up next? No, no, no. Oh shit, you weren't supposed to see these clips. Oops. Now that should be the right one. After defeating Elemer of the Briar, I went to do the Millicent Questline, which the first step was to give Millicent a needle that would stop the scarlet rot she was infected with.
Never mind. I would rather simply. Would you mind? I hoped to see you again. My apologies. For when last we met, everything is as you see. Even the nightmares have abated. Not that I could ever truly repay, but I would like you. I'm considering leaving. On a journey, with the needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
And meet again we would.
We meet again. In truth, it's been the scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, though rather vexed, I realized that if I still had I could have aided you in battle. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again.
But first, we would wield a sword again, to defeat the Godskin Apostle. Worth it. So worth it. Then I went to meet Millicent again in the snowy regions.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly? No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again. In battle. Should you have the need. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands.
In said fort, you could say I went into a parallel universe where I had to light 3 candles to get out of there and to break the seal. And all that while being chased by an invisible assassin and having to evade several very powerful archers which lure on the roofs. Breaking said seal, I was able to use that portal, which led me to the Halig tree, one of the most annoying regions in the whole of Elden Ring. It took me, like no joking, 2.5 hours to get to this point, but in the meantime I killed the baleful shadow for the Ranni questline, and then I went to fight the other boss.
My thanks. 'Twas more the challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Yes, I just threw rocks at it until it died. I didn't waste my time trying to go into close quarter combat with it swimming in a Scarlet Rot sea and also dealing Scarlet Rot build-up with every hit, so not with me, no. And after defeating the worm, I was able to finish Millicent's questline by helping her defeating her sisters. I don't know how many people know this, but Millicent has a similar ultimate attack like Melania.
Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
That's the guy that told me where I could find Millicent and give her the needle. Just saying.
Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us too, as your mother did? We children of the Scarlet Rot. Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly?
Yes, apparently he and Melania had children. I don't know how that works and I don't want to think about it, but yeah, that's the lore.